Like, how do you feel when you decided to work with VIA? Like, if you think about 3 words about how you felt before, example, accelerator intensive, what those words will be.
3 words. Wow. Okay. Well, first, terrified, because accounting firms don't do marketing and don't do branding usually. And I'm like, I was like, what if I don't like the brand you guys come up with? Like, what if your vision of who I think we are is really not what we really are? I was terrified that after we went through this journey together, you're like, well, you guys really are not this firm. Like, I don't know who you thought you were, but you're not those people. So I was afraid that my perception of what I thought Barrett and I were together, or what we were going to be, would be different. That was afraid. I was excited because I've always wanted values. I always wanted things to be defined. You know me, I like things documented. I like things to be in writing so you can hold people accountable for it. So I was excited, terrified, and then I don't know if I could come up with a 3rd word, but I could think of one why Barrett shares his word.
Yeah, I've got 2 primary negative emotions going into it, I guess. The first one would be like insurmountable. Like, I've seen PF work with other friends who have firms, but it's always a single partner that just started his firm within the past 10 years, and you're doing a refocus kind of thing. And I'm like, can you guys do something with an 80-year-old firm that's so set in its ways and so many things, and has a culture and has clients who've been here longer than I've been alive? And so that's kind of like, I needed that proof that you guys could do that with a company of our size and set in our ways in some of the ways that we were. So that was one of them. The other one was just, I wasn't sure if the rest of the team was as bought in and was going to be as convinced as I was that you guys were the right fit, because we needed a logo. And that's what a lot of it felt like, is we need a logo. And so we could go get a logo for $150 or something like that and live with it. Or we could design our own logo and we could live with it. We could have renamed ourselves. We could have come up with a name, and we could have designed a website ourselves. But I knew that we needed more than just that. And I knew that it was going to cost more than $150. And so I was nervous. I've seen what you guys, like I said, I've seen what you guys have done with other younger, newer companies, but I was nervous going into this that we wouldn't see the return as quickly. And we did. And that, going through the accelerator program, I mean, we got a lot more value out of that than what we paid for that. And that was the proof that we needed, that little bit of a small commitment that bought us into the rest of it with you guys.